Hello and welcome to Aggies, Beers, Wines and Spirits Reviews. Tonight it's a homebrew update on 2 kits I've got going. So, this time last week, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, I put on 2 kits. On the rocks, mixed berries cider with an alcohol content of 5.9%. With that I actually put more sugar in, about 400 grams more sugar. And so we'll focus on that first. There it is there. That's the fermentation bucket, and for some reason you can see it now, it's actually bubbling. Watch this. There you go. So yeah, put it on. I don't know about them sort of buckets, because I never actually, even from day one, not much fermentation going off, and you're looking and I can see it on the inside where there's a bit of wart, if that's what you call it, yeah. And so it's doing something, but it's just not sending up enough power for the bubbles. So today I gave it a right good, bloody good shake of the old barrel, and it bubbled up initially quite a lot, but obviously it's going to, because obviously you're stirring up content. And ever since then, it's actually bubbling away. So, you know, sometimes if you get a stuck fermentation, it's certainly a thing to think about. And obviously, it's not as warm this time of the year as it is in the summer months. In the summer months, I would brew this in the beer room, in the shed, all day long, because the heat in there, you know, once you've set it up, the heat will ferment anything really fast. So what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to leave it till probably Friday or Saturday, there's no rush, and then I'm going to drain it into a barrel, put the sugar in, put the flavouring in, and then bottle it probably a day later, you know, probably Saturday, bottle it. So that other kit I did last week, well, not kit, homebrew wine, so using 4 litres of apple juice, a 3 litre bottle of Kiora, I think it was Robinson's or Kiora, I'm not sure, apple and blackcurrant cordial, and then boiled the cordial, put 4 kilos of sugar in as well, so hell of a lot of sugar in there. Put it on straight away, bubbling away, and then it went like dormant. I thought, what the hell's going off here? It's not having it. So again, the other day, about 2 days ago, I shook the life out of the bucket. I thought, you know, gotta try it, just see what happens, and it's been bubbling away like a sod since. So sometimes, you know, if you have got a brew that you consider it's not bubbling right, give it some jabber, you know, give it a good swirl. Doesn't matter if it sits in there 2 or 3 days more, the end product is that you want your booze, you know, that is the end product. So both kits looking good. That Friday, whenever it stops bubbling and it looks like it's clearing, as soon as I know it's clearing, then what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to barrel the wine. I'm not going to bottle it, I'm going to barrel it. Did it last year with some wine and red from a kit, and I tell you what, it was bang on all the way through. But obviously that's with wines. Wines age better, I think, that way. With the cider, I'm going to bottle it, because obviously I can't drink 40 pints of wine within a few weeks, you know. Cider rather, in a few weeks, it's just not easy doing. But yeah, that's the update. Still, yeah, both bubbling away. That's bubbling away. Lovely, that is. I'll show you it anyway. Yeah, and you know, you can see there, you look inside and it's thick, foamy stuff inside, and it's bubbling away loads. That's the apple and blackcurrant. Well happy with that. And obviously, you know, I'm looking for an alcohol content of about 15% or even higher. And with that, I'm looking for at least a 6% content on the cider. And once those kits are finished, I'll be putting another 2 kits on. So at the moment, I've got 4 kits in standby still. So at some stage, I'm going to have to start drinking loads. But hey, you know, you can only drink so much. Thanks for watching. See you soon.